Heading left. And around 230 yards to go for him. Going with the 5-wood on this one. Let's see how he does from the green side bunker.
Glad I wasn't the only one.
I knew I was about to say he's going to hit the same shot you did, but I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to be that guy.
Well, this is definitely in the sand. Let's see what goes down for him.
Crazy thing is the wind wasn't even that bad that way. I don't understand why I did that.
Well, this is a long putt. What are the odds? What do you think? Ooh, looks like he's put it on a pretty good line. All right, your partner got us on to the green. Let's convert this next putt for the birdie. I think it goes straight and then dives a bit to the left. So good. That was a fantastic shot.
Good roll.
And after that one, you two are 2 up at the moment. Wind blowing left to right on this one. Beautiful swing. There we go. That's cooking on this approach. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. Taking this one with the 9-iron. All right, he's got this putt for the bird. And this one's, I think, going left to right. Almost. And this putt's around 7 feet. All right, he's lining up for the triple bogey here. Hold your breath. All right, you've given him that one. Let's go to the next hole. Drop this putt, and you'll go 3 up. Okay, let's head to the next. And your team's sitting at 3 up after that one. Okay, 13th hole, par 4. Let's do it. Okay, 13th hole. We got a par 4. Let's go. Looking good off the tee. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. This is going to chase out a bit further down the fairway. Watch it go. All right, here's his second shot. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. Okay, you landed that little ball on the green. That's step one. Now you got a big putt to deal with. Looks like he's put it on a good line. Continues to be on line. Oh, and unfortunately, he's missed that one. All right, this is what he's looking at. Wouldn't want to be him. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Not a bad result from that distance. This one's 6 feet away. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Let's see what happens here on number 14. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. And he's in the rough. Let's see how this one goes. And here's a look at their hybrid. Okay, out of the rough, and this might not be enough. And from here, he's looking at about 180 yards to the pin. Five iron on display for this one. And this putt's about 18 feet away. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. All right, if you sink this, you can take this Dormy. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the right. Ooh, wish I could have given you that one. And he needs this next putt to send things into Dormy. This one's for bogey. This is a short one, but it moves left to right. All right, let's move on to the next. And that hole will be halved. And now the 15th hole. We got a par 3 here. And he could have this sneak into the rough. And that one rolls just barely into the second cut. All right, let's see how he does. And he might roll this into the rough. And he has rolled into the heavy rough. Second shot here on the 15th. Oh, chip was close. That chip was pretty close. Swinging this one way out to the right. And if this next putt drops, he will go to 4 up. Oh, so close. He's got 4 feet to the cup from here. And if you sink this putt, it will take this match to Dormy. And let's shake out the cobwebs. That's your second bogey in a row, but we'll perk up maybe on the next hole. Okay, that hole is going to be halved. Here we go on hole number 16. Was a good one. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. And from here, he is looking at around 205 yards to the pin. Okay, let's check it out. He's got this for the birdie. Looks like a right to left break. Ooh, just missed. Okay, your teammate left us on the green. Now let's put this one home for birdie. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard break too. Little too hard. And a 5-foot putt for him. All right, this match is in the books, and our winning team ends 3 up on the competition at the end of this one. Great work. Okay, thanks for me, and if I have my way, I'll see you back here real soon.
That was
big hello to you from myself, John McCarthy. Pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. I got good vibes about the day. I think we got good things ahead, and we have assembled a fine foursome here today, playing a little bit of out-shot golf. All right, let's get this going. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. And this one's about 135 yards from the pin. Okay, ball's above your feet. You might want to aim a little bit more to the right. Don't want to go too far on this one. The green slopes away from us around that pin. I think he got a little too much of the ball out of the rough here. And this fella has left himself quite a bit of work to do. This is like a week's worth of work he's left for himself, it feels like. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. Oh, he almost got that chip to go. Setting up for the par putt here. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up. And as we move to the second hole, nothing to report. Okay, teeing off now on the par 4 11th. He has a chance of winding up in the rough here. And he rolls that one into the second cut of rough. Okay, time to send it. Looking fine from the tee here. He's got 110 yards to go here. Let's see what happens. And this one coming out of the deep rough. Okay, your partner has left us with a birdie putt. Let's get this one in. This putt's going downhill. I think it's going to the right as well. Oh my, that's too bad. He's got about 7 feet to the cup from here. And that hole's halved. Okay, here's the 12th hole. It's a par 5. Oop, that one, yeah, that's in the water. And let's see how he does on this hole. Setting up from the long grass here. Let's get on out of this. Okay, nothing like being back on the fairway. Good stuff. And he's trying to get out of this deep rough. Let's see how this goes. And there's not a lot of ball showing in here. This is the deep rough. Let's see how he does. This might not be enough out of the rough. And this one's from around 75 yards out. Okay, this one's for birdie. Your partner left you with a birdie putt. Looks like this goes downhill and to the right. Oh, unfortunate. And he's setting up for the bogey putt. And in the hole. We'll be back to all square if they drop this putt. Okay, a longer par 4 on this hole. Holy majunder. That was a massive drive. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. Okay, he's setting up his second shot here. This is leaning to the right. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. Oh my goodness, you almost hold it. All right, if he wants to save par, he's got to drop this on in there. And that's going to drop on in there for him. And this putt's around 11 feet out. I think this one's breaking to the left.
I'm gonna need you
And
to hit
the
a good
14th
drive, dog.
hole is next.
Stop putting
This
me in
one
a
is par
crappy
4.
situation.
All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. Good luck on your second shot here on the 14th. Well, that'll do for now. The shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. And for him, this will be for the birdie. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. And boom, he drops her in for the birdie. He's got about a 3-footer here. Oh. Okay, the wind's blowing on this one, right to left. Let's get a little kick left here. Decent approach there. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. They're going with the 5-iron here. And he's got this left for the bird. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Nothing wrong with that putt. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Yikes, that went right by. This one's for par. And with that, we will move on to the next. And the putt goes down. And that hole will be halved. Okay, 16th hole. This one's a par 5. Ooh, watch this one run now. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. This one's fairway bound. All right, this is his second. Okay, second shot here on the 16th. And it looks like you'll end up in the deep rough. And your partner has left us with this for the birdie putt. Let's tap this on in. Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. Okay, that putt's done. And that hole will be halved. And the wind's a little blustery. It's blowing right to left on this one. Nice shot. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. Looks like this one's in the fairway. He's setting up here, about 160 yards to the pin. Taking this one with the 8-iron. Looks like he's got around 145 yards to go here. Well, he's got an insanely long putt to contend with here. I don't even know what to say about it other than let's just watch and see what he does. Looks like he started this one out right. Ooh, still looking good. Will it go? Oh, and somehow it doesn't go. All right, if you sink this, you'll take the match dormy. Oh, brutal. 7-foot putt for him. And that hole will be halved. And now, number 18. This one's a par 4. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. All right, we're in the rough. It's a bad scene in this rough, too. It's a bad lie. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. Oh, that is lovely. And from this incredible distance, it's going to be interesting to see what he pulls out here. "13 feet left to the hole. Pretty straight here, a little bit to the left maybe. Looking good. And this putt's going to put him one up. And as their putt goes down, it appears we are heading to a playoff. Let's see who will come out on top. And this one's in the bag. Congratulations to the winners, clocking in at 1
The last hole, you gotta fucking
at the end of this one.
shoot a
Great
terrible
work.
shot, bro.
All right, I'm going to head on my way here. I had a lot of fun with you out there on the course. Thank you for playing. We'll see you again soon.